So you've decided to join the ranks of the slightly insane and tackle a marathon? Congratulations, you're in for an incredible journey filled with sweat, tears, and maybe even a few moments of self-doubt. But hey, who needs toenails and a social life anyway? Before you lace up and hit the pavement, let's talk about the real MVP of marathon training food. Think of your body like a high-performance sports car. You wouldn't fuel a Ferrari with cheap gas station coffee and expect it to perform, would you? Marathon training demands premium fuel, the kind that keeps your engine humming and your wheels turning for 26.2 miles of pure, unadulterated glory. We're talking about a well-balanced diet packed with nutrients that will power you through those long runs and help you recover like a champ. It's all about finding a balance that works for you, one that satisfies your taste buds while providing your body with the fuel it needs to conquer the pavement. So ditch the guilt, embrace the power of good nutrition, and get ready to unleash your inner marathon machine.
Fueling the beast. What your body actually needs. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What exactly does a marathon runner's body crave? First and foremost, we need to talk about carbohydrates. They're the primary fuel source for our muscles, especially during endurance activities like, you guessed it, running a marathon. Without enough, you'll hit the dreaded wall, a state of utter exhaustion that no runner wants to experience. Next up, we have protein, the building block of our muscles. When you run, you're essentially breaking down muscle tissue. Protein helps repair and rebuild those muscles, making you stronger and more resilient for your next run. And let's not forget about healthy fats. They may have a bad reputation, but certain fats are essential for hormone production, cell function, and overall health. Remember, a well-fueled runner is a happy runner, and a happy runner is more likely to cross that finish line with a smile on their face.
Spotting the signs. Are you running on empty? Now that you know what your body needs, let's talk about how to tell if you're running on fumes. Ignoring your body's signals can lead to fatigue, injury, and a serious case of the "I don't want to run another step" blues. One of the most obvious signs of nutrient deficiency is feeling constantly tired, even when you've had enough sleep. If you're dragging yourself out of bed every morning and relying on caffeine to get through the day, it's time to take a closer look at your diet. Another telltale sign is getting sick frequently. Marathon training takes a toll on your immune system, and if you're not getting enough vitamins and minerals, you're more susceptible to colds, flu, and other infections. Pay attention to your mood swings too. Low blood sugar can wreak havoc on your emotions, leaving you feeling irritable, anxious, and ready to snap at anyone who dares to cross your path. Remember, a well-nourished runner is a happy runner, and a happy runner is a force to be reckoned with.
Marathon mode level up your nutrition game. Training for a marathon is like taking your nutrition game to a whole new level. It's not just about eating enough, it's about eating smart and strategically fueling your body for the demands of those long runs. As your mileage increases, so do your calorie needs. Think of it this way. You wouldn't drive across the country on an empty tank of gas, would you? The same goes for your body. You need to replenish the energy you're burning to keep going strong. Carbohydrates become your best friend during marathon training. They're your primary fuel source, so make sure you're getting enough to power those long runs. Pasta, rice, bread, and potatoes are all excellent sources of carbohydrates that will keep you fueled and energized. Protein is also crucial for muscle repair and recovery. Lean meats, fish, beans, lentils, and tofu are all great sources of protein that will keep your body in tip-top shape. Remember, proper nutrition is the foundation of a successful marathon training plan.
Section 5. Vitamins and supplements, your secret weapons. While a well-balanced diet should provide most of the nutrients you need, supplementing your diet with certain vitamins and minerals can be beneficial during marathon training. Think of them as little boosters that help your body perform at its best. One of the most important vitamins for runners is vitamin D. It plays a crucial role in calcium absorption, which is essential for strong bones. Since many of us don't get enough sunlight, especially during the winter months, supplementing with vitamin D can be beneficial. Iron is another crucial mineral for runners, especially women. Iron is responsible for carrying oxygen throughout the body, which is essential for endurance activities like running. Iron deficiency can lead to fatigue, shortness of breath, and decreased performance. Other supplements that may be beneficial for marathon runners include omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and glutamine. Always consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian before adding any supplements to your routine.
Section 6, Hydration, the unsung hero of marathon training. We've talked about food, but let's not forget about the other essential element of marathon nutrition: hydration. Water is crucial for regulating body temperature, transporting nutrients, and flushing out waste products. When you're sweating buckets during a long run, you're losing fluids that need to be replenished. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and decreased performance, so it's essential to stay on top of your fluid intake. The amount of water you need will vary depending on factors like your weight, sweat rate, and the weather conditions. A good rule of thumb is to drink water consistently throughout the day, especially before, during, and after your runs. During your runs, carry a water bottle or hydration pack to sip on regularly. For runs longer than an hour, consider a sports drink that contains electrolytes to replenish those lost through sweat. Remember, proper hydration is just as important as proper nutrition when it comes to marathon training.
Listen to your body. The art of intuitive eating. While following a structured nutrition plan is essential during marathon training, it's equally important to listen to your body and eat intuitively. Every runner is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. Pay attention to how your body feels after eating certain foods. If you notice that a particular food makes you feel sluggish or bloated, it's probably best to avoid it, at least before or during your runs. Don't be afraid to experiment with different foods and find what works best for you. Some runners swear by oatmeal for breakfast, while others prefer toast with peanut butter. Some find that bananas give them an energy boost during runs, while others prefer energy gels. The key is to listen to your body and fuel it with what feels best. Intuitive eating also means honoring your hunger and fullness cues. Trust your body to tell you what it needs.
The taper tantrum, navigating pre-race nutrition. As race day approaches, you'll enter the taper phase, a period of reduced training volume to allow your body to rest and recover before the big day. While it's tempting to throw caution to the wind and indulge in all your favorite treats, it's essential to stick to your nutrition plan during this crucial time. Remember, consistency is key. Continue to fuel your body with healthy, nutrient-dense foods that will support your recovery and prepare you for peak performance. Focus on carbohydrates to replenish your glycogen stores, the primary fuel source for your muscles. Protein is also crucial for muscle repair and recovery, so make sure you're getting enough from lean sources like chicken, fish, beans, and tofu. Avoid making any drastic changes to your diet during the taper. Stick to what you know and what works for your body. By staying consistent with your nutrition, you'll be setting yourself up for success on race day.
Race day fuel. What to eat and when. It's race day. All those months of training have led up to this moment. You've put in the miles, fueled your body with the right nutrients, and now it's time to put your training to the test. But before you head to the starting line, let's talk about race day nutrition. What you eat before and during the race can make or break your performance. The goal is to start the race with full glycogen stores and maintain your energy levels throughout the 26.2 miles. Most runners prefer to eat a light breakfast a few hours before the race. Oatmeal, toast with peanut butter, or a banana are all good options. During the race, you'll need to replenish your energy stores to avoid hitting the wall. Remember, practice makes perfect, even when it comes to race day nutrition.
Join the conversation, share your marathon wisdom. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of this marathon nutrition masterclass. You're now armed with the knowledge and tools to fuel your body for success. But the learning doesn't stop here. What are your go-to pre-race meals? What energy gels or chews get you through those long runs? Share your experiences, tips and tricks in the comments below. Now, go forth and conquer those miles.